All right, let me get my mic set. Mic set. Blessings to you, Miss Sassy 81 in a building. Sassy 814 for life. Yes. Cutting in the building. Appreciate you dropping a comment in the chat. I hope all is well with y'all. Yeah, we got Sunday Pulpit Chat Church open panel. Now, hold on. Let me see. Did this show? Okay. So when the deacon pull up, that's what his sermon. You got to get his sermon right. If it's real life or if it's fake, you decide. That's going to be the title. I found it for you. But salute to y'all pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We laughing over here. You know what I'm talking about? Salute, my G. Bevan 2.0 in the building. What up, King? Peace and blessings to you. Appreciate you sliding through. The deacon hey, when the deacon come through, he said, I'm at work and I'm listening to church. That's right. Yes, sir. We can get the word all day, every day. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Appreciate you sliding through and hitting that like button. But yeah, it's been some good football games today. Life has been lifing, just chilling. And yeah, so it's just an open panel. Whatever's on your mind, you can share. It's a lot going on in the world, especially with that last incident with the ICE, the ICE up in Minneapolis. He definitely got a lot of concerns to address. But just be prepared. I hope you were prepared, and that's why I'm glad we got a platform to be able to share ideas amongst each other. And like what I can just remember my boy Rep Money saying, like, you never know, I might be in your city and state, you know what I'm talking about, and just might need to be held down. Is you ready? Are you prepared? You see what they doing. Tupac told you back in the day, they cutting off welfare. A soldier. Boy, was he prophetic? And is those things happening right now? They sure is. And the whole situation about assistance is a convo in itself. You know, is government control. You know what I mean? Breaking up the you know the traditional family sites. So yeah, it's crazy. A lot going on. Felicia Fee in the building. She said, yeah, these games been good. Yeah. Y'all been watching. You said I didn't know. I gotta check that story out, bro. Hey, and you know what? See, with this supposed to be the United States and free. Yeah, scamming like a mug, boy. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, you ain't never lied, TTV. Say they was scamming like a mug. Oh, my bad. I was laughing. Okay. Nevertheless, salute to you, boss man, and a billion salutations to you. Appreciate you pulling up on me. Hope all is well with you. Oh yeah, and you had some good ideas too in my last live I was clipping up too, checking out. So I'm definitely gonna follow through. Angel B, aka the assistant church treasurer of the church, is in the building. Blessings to you, love. Appreciate you sliding through on a Sunday pulpit trap church. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Hello, he say, what the damn deal, trap pastor speaks. Deacon no good reporting to the trap house church. Glory be to God. And you already know, trap deacon, this is I ain't even played around with it, but This is just a little something when the trap deacon pull up on y'all. Hold on, I started it at the wrong spot. Rewind. Oh, dang. Oh, I'm tripping up here. But yeah, that's for the deacon. You know what I'm talking about? The deacon chopping it up, walking down the, you know what I'm saying? Walking down the, you know what I mean? Deacon no good with his tie on, you know what I'm talking about? And deacon get him wet right behind, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the church parody to all the deacons, you know what I'm talking about. I hope all is well, you know what I mean? Cal, what's up, Tisha? What's up, love? She said, I told Trump to get your hand out of my pockets. Say Trump. Oh, I ain't gonna even get started. You know, get session going, get the glory pack going. But salute to you, love. Appreciate you pulling up on me. Yeah. CC in the building, the beautiful CC. Hey, love. Appreciate you sliding up on the Trap Church Sunday pulpit. We got an open panel. Anybody can come up and speak their piece. You know what I'm talking about? You might get saved. You might get saved. And Russell, I had put up here the name of your sermon that you was supposed to be that you need to get together. We can do it, you know, we can get them together. You know, we got church every day, so we can do church on Monday. Shoot, you already know. Hey, looky here. Glory be to God. Shout out to the beautiful Earth Day Venus Cash 22 in the building. She said, Pastor, church greetings, was in an accident. Mr. Jones and I had a bad concussion. Please keep us in your prayers. Much love. For sure. And I hope y'all didn't get too hurt. A concussion, that's a tough thing to recover from. So yeah, I hope all is well with y'all and a speedy recovery. Speedy recovery. For you and Mr. Jones. Appreciate you sliding through the Trap Church and hitting that like button. Hey, I already know. I know, right? She said the child is little outcast of the NFL. But yeah, I want to laugh today. Every day is a good day that you made it, because you got to be thankful that you even made it. Glory be to God. Okay, my broski is in the back. It just showed me. Let me get him in the back. Who we got? Rena Bandino. Peace and love to you. Peace and love to you. Let me pull up my broski. TTB in the back.
What up, bro?
What's good, TTB?
You can hear me, right? Check. I'm good. I see the little thing hidden. What's up?
Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear TTB.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not hearing them. I see the.
You're not hearing me. Hold up.
Anybody hear him?
Nah, you better be hearing me.
My broski, bless up, King. Salute to you, Chili Chill in the building. Hope all is well with you, man. You already know, just a Sunday night pulpit, Trap Church style, open panel, just chilling. But TTB,
fix your. Nah, that's your end. I'm good.
Put a 1 in the chat. Do y'all hear him?
Check. What up, Chill? What Earth Day? Cutting. You should be able to hear me. Like my I'm now muting anything. Make sure. Check. Yeah, everybody can hear me, but you.
Hey, you ain't
hear me?
gonna even you don't even want to know what. Okay, I'm good. We good. I can hear you, broski. What's cracking, man?
Nothing much, man. Oh, I'm gonna put you on game. You heard about Rumble? They got a wallet, a crypto wallet. You can attach your thing now. So if you want, let's say somebody want to do a super chat or whatever, they can send you crypto. They got it.
Oh, okay. They really being innovative with that currency, huh?
Yeah. So just putting you on game and stuff. I told Biz about I don't think he done research and everything. It's legit. I'm seeing like a lot of other creators I've been following. They doing that shit right now. So just FYI.
Oh yeah, some most definitely to take a look into for sure. Hey Momo, I see you in the building. Salute to you, love. Appreciate you pulling up on me and hitting that like button. Hope all is well with you. Okay, all right, that's one thing. I got my notepad down here too. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna check into that for sure.
Yeah, so I've been really following this whole Somalian thing, man. It's bad, man. Them fools are scared. Hey, and like here's my thing, like people I'm talking to, like in our community, not even online, but just in real life, they're like, shit, they need to go clean all them motherfuckers. Excuse my name, go clean all them out. You know what I'm saying? Because like, hey, you want to keep it a buck? If they scam like that, that's our reparations. They estimate made like $9 billion of scamming of them scamming.
Man, talk your ish. That's a deep revelation. That's deep right there.
Yeah, think about this, man. Hey, I'm like this. Give us Black History Month tax free. Let's do that. Let's start right there. Since y'all giving away money.
Exactly. I didn't even know it impacted the economy that rate. But dang, man, can you imagine though? Is that in our dollars and converted to what they do use in their country, bro?
Man,
that is
we pretty much helping their GDP over there in Somalia because this is why Trump is talking about eliminating wire, not doing something with the wiring. Because so what they'll do, they get that money off the daycare and all the autism, all that stuff, right? Autism centers and after school centers.
Yeah.
They were getting them 5 ways of Sunday.
Oh,
you know what
wow.
I'm saying? And then they send it back to Somalia through the little check cash and wire transfer spots, and like some of it off the crypto. What's up, Miss Collins?
Salute. Hey, yeah, I had to. Hey, let me put some respect on it. Salute to you, Miss Collins, the beautiful Miss Collins in the building. She say salute double to Rand Mars in chat. We was just speaking about you over there in our last live. I think me and Russell, we said we ain't seen you in a while in the chat. So greatly appreciate you sliding through, showing some love and support in the Trap Church Pulpit.
Oh my God, Miss Collins, hey, this gumbo water. Where the gumbo at? Where the roux at?
Right.
I'm coming for my bowl right now. They have the crackers and the Tabasco ready.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's definitely and then your proposition of having a month free, man, that I mean, like you saying, like that being a start, that's really like a slap in the face, man, because it shouldn't even be no reason, you know what I'm saying, for the delay besides what I was hearing on the radio the other day. They was talking about they put on X that they want that if the white man become the minority, then they saying that they had become extinct, so they can't make that happen in so many words. And it was on X.
Man, I'll keep it a buck though. Like, honestly, we gotta get, as a community, we gotta get our business together. Overall, like, it should be the mainstream idea to get our business together. You know what I'm saying? Because if we did get any reparations and everything, we're gonna give it back to whoever running industry. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have our situation. So, like, that's why I'm like, hey, when KB was talking about trading and all that stuff, he was dead on, because like that's the fastest way to create a business. Like, if you know how to build PCs at one point, now not too much, because that industry is saturated with people. I mean, everybody know how to build PCs. If you're a PC gamer and stuff like that, that's just a known quantity now. But at one point, like, if you knew how to do that stuff, you knew how to code and everything, you literally could have been running your own stuff with that, like graphic design and like creating the StreamYards is based on nothing but coding, But it's so that AI is about to take over that situation. You might as well hang that up.
Yeah, that's involved in a lot of situations right now, making a lot of people lazy, non-thinkers, bro. Just think about the impact that it make. Like, some people don't even go outside, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy. But yeah, it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. Salute to the 20 in the building. Y'all hit that like button. Trap Church, Sunday Pulpit. We laughing over here. You know what I'm saying? We talk about real life-ish. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a little laugh. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm just thinking about something, because I remember when Trina was up on a panel.
Salute,
and I ain't seen. Let me see.
About KB the other morning.
Me shit, that girl.
But what were you and me just talking about KB the other morning though?
I haven't been on ears in weeks, so you damn lying.
He did a thing the other morning. Maybe somebody tag me in there to get on your ass. What? Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho. You just
Hey, I gave Soulfly a new nickname, man, because she was over there in Elsa's pedal. So her new nickname is So Salty.
So Salty.
I was listening to Gucci Band the other day, the old Gucci Band, like the whole little mix, like a playlist. I found on my phone. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
So Icy came on. And I was like, it just hear like So Salty, So Fly. I want her to like run.
And you know what's crazy?
What's up?
I had a drop. I don't know if you remember when TJ had he was talking about them fries that she had.
Bro. Oh yeah.
That shit was crazy. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Oh, I found a clip of what's called Rasputin's putting salt on food and so.
Bro, you just gave me an idea. What's up, Sheree Morgan in the building? What's up, love? I see you. Appreciate you pulling up on me. Hit that like button, y'all.
What, CP3?
CP3 Man. In the building. Bless up to you, King. Let me see if I can find
I told y'all about Indiana, man. I've been telling them, hey, y'all better watch out for Indiana. It's something different. Like I said that last year.
Hey, and you ain't lie, bro. They something different, bro. They definitely something different.
I call my cousin back.
But you know what? Like I was just telling Russell the other day, at least it ain't nothing to gloat on, but the two teams that beat Ohio State this year, they playing for the chip. You know what I mean? We couldn't repeat, but the two teams that beat us, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's who they're.
It's like I was having a debate with my kinfolk. Because I honestly got the truth. If I'm Indianapolis, the Colts, I'm trying to trade up to get Mendoza in this draft.
You think so?
That's all they need. Go look at their team.
Yeah.
CP3, hey, CP3, you good, man. Hey, y'all, you're sitting at home just like we sitting at home. And we got y'all the second week of the season, so come on back on down here. We'll talk about it. By the way, Harbaugh been stupid. He playing this game stupid. A coach's game stupid.
And you see what happened to his brother. That was definitely unexpected.
Now the difference, I mean, last year, like Indiana, their defense was not their defense was not like they were young. Their defense was young as hell. They had only like one senior in that whole defense. So yeah, I mean, y'all had your way with them. You know what I mean? But hey, this team was different. Then people complain like, "Hey, there's a lot of 23-year-olds on the team." Like, hey, it's a transfer portal. It's one reason they good. So, hey, do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hey, I think I found that one. I don't even think I have played it. Let me see if this is.
Hey, watch them wings.
It ain't not a fries.
Hey, watch them wings.
It ain't not a fries.
Hey, watch them wings.
It ain't not a fries. You have any salt?
Oh shit!
That's a lot of fries.
Oh my God!
You have any salt?
Yeah, boy.
You have any salt?
I have not seen that one. Where you get that? I have not seen that shit. That's a lot of fries, though.
Yeah, man. That was one of them lines that I think KB and TJ was on the panel. They were clowning, man. But
what line? That's a funny drop right there, boy.
Line Den, what's up, King? Bless up to you, enough respect.
That's hilarious.
For sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Felicia Fee in the building. What's up, love? Appreciate you always showing love and support. Appreciate you. And yeah, definitely we're gonna have some, you get some good, drop some good gems for your son and to grow his career and just to be a good gentleman in life, It's gotta have a, what I'm saying, we gotta balance out, what I'm saying, that we just gotta balance it out, what I'm saying, that yin and yang in life. That's all. But definitely always we can learn something new every day and definitely grow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. So, okay, yeah. Yes. Lord. But yeah, man, I'm like, you already know this good. I'm glad you pulled up too, TTB, because you always been the ones we always, just want to just, at the time, what I'm saying, it was kind of like, I was platform kind of changed from what I was perceiving it as, but this was what it started at. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We had general conversations. You was bringing forth, ideas about, the comics and everything, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, that's where I'm at, man. I can't, the foolishness got to be on. We going to grow. We going to laugh, build and grow and network, you know what I'm talking about? And that's it.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Like, you're the first person I came on the panel for. You're the first one. And I just
that's what.
I just don't like drama in general, man. I'm not saying I'm not confrontational because like I roast with the best of them.
Yeah,
I don't like when I get to that point where it's war. I don't like that. I don't like that side of me.
That part.
Because
Missy B, hold on, Missy B, aka she ain't got no AKA. What's up, love? She said, hey, double, happy New Year, sir, in chat. Salute to you, love. And yes, Missy B is a member. shout out to all my members. Still a member of the channel. You know, that's what the other side, you know, we so-called detractors. They want to, you know what I mean? They want to stop that. But you know, I greatly appreciate all those that renew their memberships each month and show support to the platform. And definitely appreciate you. Every day is a new day. Fact, Sebastian.
Yep.
That's a fact. Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, happy belated, Felicia Fee. Happy belated. I wish I had the birthday song. Happy birthday to you. But happy belated birthday. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank the Lord that you made it for another year. You know what I'm talking about? And many more. So appreciate you, love. Hope you you said I'm winding down. Okay. And I'm okay. That's right.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah, I meant to tell you this. Like my mother-in-law passed like a couple weeks ago, and we had a funeral last week. So I was with all my family, like all my wife's family last week, man. Hey, I mean, that was a heavy situation, but that afterwards, you know how everybody go hang out with somebody else and afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Boy, my brother-in-law rolled up one of them old, you know, the super ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got us over. I mean, I ain't say got us over it, but it got us at the right space, put it that way.
All right, well, TTB, for sure. Well, my condolences to you and the family,
Yeah.
man. And in the moments, you know what I mean? Put one of them baseball bats in the building, and it'll help. It'll help. Of course, it don't take it away, but it definitely help.
I messed around, gave him one of my Maduros, right? Because I brought some cigars. I bought some cigars, the bourbon. Got some moonshine. We got a whole nine. Everybody needed it, man. Because and this fool rolled the whole goddamn Maduro up like a fool. So the whole family.
You know he wasn't in it right, man.
I didn't put a zip in this shit. Like, God, what you doing? That shit was rolling around the hall. Hey, motherfucker, I had like what? That thing went on rotation about 20 times. my old lady, she done fell asleep. I'm over here. I'm like, man, let's go get some ice cream. Shit, I'm home. I was like,
you need some apple pie ice cream, huh?
Man, I got me some cookie and cream like a motherfucker.
Boy.
But yeah, that was a good old time. That was a good weekend last week. I was gonna go live, but I don't think I need to go live tonight. Oh no.
Okay. So what's your content about, and what days you be going live?
So since all this Somalian, because that Somalian story went viral like on the 26th. That's when that video came out, when that dude was going around going to the when the door to door and everything to the daycares. Yeah. I've been implementing like a TTB after dark thing just to talk about like current issues, because like since that shit happened, everything just been going on. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's a lot.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, it just blew up like crazy because like so I've been going through that. I've been talking about the situation with that lady messing around with them feds, and you know that situation happened. You know, the unaliving. Talk about that. Been talking about the Iran thing. Now I still do my Nerdist show on Wednesdays, and then still do more Black centric stuff on the fish fry. You know, remember we talked about that whole concept. You know what I'm saying? Have a Friday or Saturday thing. Just talk about some Black stuff. High side road. You know, have fun. Yeah. I still been doing that.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah. So I'm still, liking the progress of everybody that did step out and start their platform and just, you know what I mean, doing their own thing and being creative, you know? And that's what the whole thing is about, you know what I mean? And, you know, you got some folks, you got these demons out here, talk your ish speaks. You know, you got these demons out here always trying to, you know what I'm saying, you know, change up plans because of they motives. But I'm definitely proud to see those who, you know, either side, if they, you know, if they done built a platform and set their own standard, you know what I'm saying? That's a win. You feel me? And that's what it's all about. I ain't trying to be the biggest platform. It's a million platforms on YouTube. You feel me? But it's good to see everybody that is. And then I gotta get with the because I ain't seen Grandma Colin. I was catching D last D
I don't think they've been live.
show.
Last time I think last time they were live was they end of year thing. We did a joint thing. We did a joint thing, and that was pretty fun. That was my last. That was my last nerdish of 2025. Was the little joint thing we did. Because I mean, of course, I'm not doing anything for New Year's, Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. You know, that's crazy.
Yeah. That holiday, or if you subscribe to that, it's funny that the people that don't even believe in God, that holiday is, you know what I'm saying, associated with something about God, and it's crazy. They go out here, buy gifts and do it, all that. But nevertheless, what up, Pick and Choose? Salute to you. Say salute, speaks in chat.
Boy, me and my sister-in-law, like, ever since this last month, we've been like really talk because like she's very Afrocentric, which is I have no issue with it. She don't believe we on the same side. She think she was trying to be a little funny. You know how you get that, like somebody won't be super black, which is cool. Cause I'm pro-black as hell too. You know, I get that. But like you know, we had a debate about Christmas one time. I'm like, she's like, well, it's supposed to be during harvest. I'm like, okay, let's work through this. All right. If they were born, he born in Bethlehem, that's pretty much Israel, right? Your harvest is gonna be different. Harvest time is gonna be different in different regions, right? Am I tripping? Oh, Double, you there?
No, I'm listening to you. Yes, it'll be different. Different type of region, different. Yeah, it'd even be a different day.
Yeah, because if it's harvest, like the winter solstice in the south is not gonna be the same in winter solstice like in what Siberia or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just so like
right.
Nobody really knows the exact day. But it's not far fetched. It could be somewhat in that region, that region, just because of where he was actually getting born in. If you subscribe to that,
right? So So this is the thing, though, as far as like who set forth time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a story out there, you know what I mean? That was, you know what I'm saying? But man, oh no, they talking about it's his birthday, bro.
Yeah, I mean, my overall stance on it is like we don't really know. It's a story, you know. There's different interpretations, and because like it's the whole Tower of Babel thing. Like everybody know what it is, but can't really translate in a perfect thing because it's not meant to be in perfect text. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we it's really about like, okay, I look at this like, all right, Jesus is now. I mean, I heard somebody say something this crazy, like somebody a YouTuber, not in the sector or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So this person is supposed to be formerly from the that way far left persuasion, right? So basically, she was over there saying, "Well, kind of Christianity a cult, but you want Christians to follow you to deal away with what's going on right now." It's some crazy stuff going on. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of this division is actually a trap, because you take away from you just learning exactly what you're supposed to be learning from. You know?
Oh yeah, trap, distraction.
Yeah.
Have you not be able to discern good from evil? Most definitely, that's where we at, man. And that's why I say it's a spiritual thing, man. And no matter what, I mean, what you subscribe to, spirituality is real. And it's like this: you do work out at the gym for your body, but what about for your spirit and your soul? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I don't even partake into like having those type of debates or arguments. I can have I can have the dialogue, and we can always agree to disagree, because I'm not gonna force my opinion on nobody, because opinions is free. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it can definitely because I be tripping like, why is these people calling themselves an atheist, but they celebrating? You know what I'm saying?
What trips me out about atheists too is like they call them. See, it's a belief in itself, because like that's a lot of faith to have in what you believe in, to always tell everybody what you believe in. You know what I mean? They are like if you, let's say you just go and say, hey, Merry Christmas, you say Merry Christmas, or you just being like cordial, you say, I want to pray for this, and they get so offended by that, right? I don't know about, but it's the religion in itself, and they do end up believing something. That's the crazy thing, because they put a lot of faith in what they consider like science.
Right.
Like some science is a lot of it's been settled, but some haven't been settled. It's always something going to defy science,
For sure. Damn, I was finna say something, but Bevan, I just want to tap in on, because I had Bevan. He said these new content creators is lazy. He said they just playing other people drops in lives. Wacky tacky, in my
that's
opinion.
crazy. I make my own drops and make my intro. Oh.
So you make it, you make your own drop. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, man. That's how you be creative. You know what I'm saying? You be creative. And that's how, and that's what I be, what I'm saying? Like, what's the creativity? Like, what's gonna be lasting off of your platform? Is it just gonna be strictly always somebody yelling back and forth, disrespecting, you know what I mean, bringing up family, doxing, and doing all that? Is that what's gonna be, you know what I mean, what you do for years? And me, you know what I'm saying, I got kids and grandkids. I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, chop it back and say, oh, Papa was up there chopping it up with such and such. You know what I mean? You're going to have something to remember. But instead of me up here cussing, you know what I'm saying, somebody out, you know what I mean? And, putting crazy images up of folks and, messing with children, all that type of stuff. Like, nah, that's straight wacky tacky.
So I had one back and forth, and that was with Moonlight, Moon Pie, whatever you want to call them. We good.
What?
We cool now. Yeah, I had back and forth. Yeah.
On your platform or hers?
No, on mine. Nah, I didn't have a back and forth. Like, she said, she put me on her community wall because I made a joke in the chat.
Okay.
CC know about this. CC know about this.
Oh, okay.
So she put me on the community wall, saying this, saying that, and everything, whatever. So I was like, I have to respond because I'm on a community wall. I have to respond somewhat. So it's not on my channel anymore. But I had a little comeback at it, and I had a couple people laughing, and I did it in a way so she couldn't flag me. It wasn't bullying. It wasn't harassment. It was more of a tribute, as you say.
Okay.
Yeah. So, are you aware of the Killer Instinct character Spinal.
Yeah, that used to be the character, bro.
Let me help you out. Let me see if let me see this. So you can have a good laugh. And this is how you supposed to go. And then she had a good laugh and we was cool. There were no issues, right?
Yeah.
But like a lot of people hold on, let me find it. Oh, there you go.
But that's what it should be, because guess what? Remember they was over there calling me Pastor Wet. I'm laughing, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't get offended and feel like I had to do 100 lives, you know what I mean? To prove, you know what I'm saying? To prove different. You know, I crack jokes, they crack jokes, and that's what it is. We keep it pushing. All these folks, they get offended too easily, man. I think in my last live, somebody had put up something that was so true. How they their people are not critical thinkers, but they are emotional reactors. In this sector.
Yeah, so I put in the back chat. I don't know if you ever watched this, because like this when during your hiatus. But yeah, we had a good laugh over that. What kills me is the ending. That killed me because I didn't know anything about that ending. And yeah, Spinal by the swimming pool. That took me out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't ready for that one. God, they fighting Austin. It's a big old 10 chick fight in Austin, 6th Street. Can't hear. Oh, you don't got it playing. Okay.
You are not the only one who picked up on that.
Could you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Since you said that, let's proceed. DJ. Uh-oh. Like DJ now. Give a change it to him, man. That's the whole combo.
I mean, be a little bit cold-blooded. All it's missing is the bunch of curse words and foul language.
Got her spawn.
And that
to bring
man, that would be her identical twin.
But yeah, the ending was when it bought the pool, that took me out. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like, hey, that's been over. We good. But that's
Oh, okay. That's what's up. I ain't catch it. You just let me catch it right there. I'm gonna catch, I got the link now, so I'll be able to catch the whole video.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with responding and you know what I'm saying, keeping it pushing. And like you said, yeah, they be trying to flag your channels, man. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'ma just keep it. Hey, I'm gonna keep it. If they want to call this boring, I just keep it boring. Because like Bevan just was saying, man, like all they gonna do is just be playing your lives and being playing the same drops. Like, really?
Yeah. Like it's so much content we could be going over. We don't have to be going back and forth with them.
For sure. Well, I definitely like those type of conversations when you be talking about your nerd. Like if you held the host on the panel, I most definitely, if I got time, I'm most definitely slide in. You know what I mean, and check them out, bro. I mean, most definitely.
I just found something out. Did you know Russia is hiring African mercenaries to fight in Ukraine right now?
African mercenaries, and I wonder if they come from what part of Africa? West Africa, South, North?
From wherever the Russians at and hired them.
That's crazy, bro.
I just found that out just now.
Man, yep. I don't know what this world coming to, bro.
Hey, it's the world, man.
Oh yeah. And we got a person in the office just going ham on everything, bro.
Hey, I'm like this. It's been. Did you hear about the GDP right now we got going on? We went from a negative GDP to 5% in 11 months.
How's that?
You tell me. I'm trying to figure.
I'm trying to. Yeah. How's that? Hey, no, I ain't. That don't even.
Hey, how crazy he sounded, dude. I'm like, hey, whatever you do, keep doing it. Hey, look, man. People think I'm crazy. Like, man, they all worry about something. I don't know, man. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things happening. Like, okay, we might be eating about this time next year. Oh well, yeah, this time next year. And actually next year because it's January. We're gonna be talking a whole nother tone right now. You know what I mean? I just because they said negative GDP from December 2024 that we was at negative GDP. So basically, we was at a recession. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we done flipped it in a year.
Yeah, within a year.
Let me just. Laugh, man.
And we not even talk. Look, dude, we ain't even hitting on the with the no tax or overtime when people start putting down their taxes. What that gonna do?
Oh yeah.
So I don't know, man. Let's see how this play out.
Yeah, that's what, and see, that's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want the people to be. You know what I'm saying? They scared of the people that think outside of the box. Mm-hmm. They want you to, you know what I'm saying, go along just to get along, and to, you know what I mean, to you just so lazy and dependent. You know what I mean? That they stagnate you. So that's why I'm glad you brought up that Kwame was talking about them trades. That's what I wanted to piggyback on too. About the trades, man. Yeah, the tradesmen, you know what I'm saying? That gives them opportunity, like you said, run their own business. You know what I mean? They can do away with the hassles of corporate policies. You know what I'm saying? And you can make your own way. And see, them folks, you know what I'm saying, is who they scared of. You know what I mean? They want you to have a job. You feel me? But when you being independent, you know what I'm saying, you a threat. But we don't even take advantage of all the opportunities that we have, you know what I'm saying? And some people just continue with the norm, you know what I mean? And it'd be too late when you know what I mean? When you thinking about, like, damn, I could have started this 10 years ago.
Man, and people gotta understand, like, it's a reason why like these influencers that's to the stream are getting popular, and Gen Z and Gen Alpha and all that stuff, right? These like Nick Fuentes and the Andrew Tates, and even I saw like like the Fresh and Fits and stuff, which I don't rock with that. He say too much stuff to about black women like that. It's a little crazy. And a lot of sisters are getting it too. That's what's surprised. The ones that's not getting this shit is the white liberal woman. They not getting none of this. They with all the nonsense going on right now.
Straight up.
You know, sisters are waking up to a point. Now, it's some dumb ones that want to be part of that party. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about political party, the nonsense. But a lot of our sisters are figuring it out, especially the younger ones. They figuring this shit out. You know what I mean? So we got hope. Yeah. Like the only thing we really need to do is one thing about the funeral, like my nephews. Well, we were all chit chatting and stuff, and like I got one nephew that he moving to Arizona because he's in sales. He started selling for not selling like that stuff, but like selling like commercial like tools and stuff. Like for example, I think he does he sell like the commercial lawn care stuff. Like for a big firm, like he's like really in it. He making bread for real.
Yeah.
Like they sell that stuff to like the baseball teams and stuff for their lawn and shit. He's in that. I don't know how he got in that, but he in it. Yeah, I saw him. He was driving Range Rover. I'm like, God damn, what are you doing? Hey, it surprised me because he like 21. I don't think he even 20. 21. He like 20. He already on that level. Yeah, he already on that level.
That's what's up. And that's, you know what I mean? And that's what, that's the growth, and that's the, you know what I'm saying, that's the encouragement you want to have for your niece, your nephews, your nieces and nephews, going beyond, you know what I'm saying, the norm that they would expect. Just like, I don't know if you caught my last live when OG Apartments was in here. You remember he was driving the trucks. Yeah. Now that nigga in the Bay, you know what I'm saying, with the aviation. So
yeah. And he lived around here. You know, we were chit-chatting about that. You know, a couple of places I know, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So,
yeah, he getting the bag.
Oh yeah. That in real life, why folks are still doing what Bevan said, just playing lives and drops and ain't progressing.
Like it's crazy. Even the one that that got a little record or whatever. Shit, like when I don't know how anybody feel about Charlie Kirk, but like I'm just talking about what the younger one saying. Like he's Gen Z, so he was like that's fucked up what they did to him. He came to we had a long conversation about that. It threw me off because I wasn't expecting that shit, but like what I'm saying, like a lot of the young men. They don't learn how to get on their purpose and stuff, man. We're gonna see a change in our community a little bit, man, slowly but surely.
Definitely. And I listen to a lot of talk radio, man, and there's definitely a lot of issues that are pertaining to our community, you know what I'm saying, our generations behind us. Because you know what I'm saying, if we ain't fighting now, they just gonna take everything. You mentioned reparations earlier. Yeah. But they cutting off welfare.
You know, if you're a young man, you don't even need to be touched. No offense, Anthony. The Beaver. No offense, but like you young, you in your 20s, you don't need to be on no goddamn welfare unless you got some stuff going on. You should be getting to the bag anyway.
Yeah, don't send me to the store with no EBT card. I'm gonna be confused, bro. I would be confused. You talking about go to the store, get these junkies, get these munchies with the EBT card. I'll be fucked up.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
Nothing about it. Nothing about it.
But like I said, like shit, everybody like because this is disconnect because like between our young ladies and our young men. God, that's what I'm saying right now. Because like put it this way, the Kevin Samuels effect. A lot of people younger than us was listening to Kevin Samuels, like for real. Because it was viral, and like especially in high school, they're like, man, look what this fool's saying. You know how it go.
Shit, right.
So I think we in very good shape. One thing we need to do, like us older, like I'm 40, I don't know where you're at, but us older, we just gotta water that. Like, hey, do this, and do this. Hey, watch out for here. You know what I mean? And they're gonna get it.
Facts, yeah, you're right. And it's a lot of them that a lot of our youth, and I'm glad to see that. You know what I'm saying? So because it's like, man, if we don't do nothing now, what's gonna be the generation? We already dealt with the kids having kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While we already got grandmas and and granddaughters partying at the club, same club. That's crazy in itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they definitely, that what you call them, Gen Z?
Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha the dudes are like, goddamn, they look they on something different. Like you got your YNs, of course. They're always gonna have YNs. That YN's been around since YNs was created back in the 70s.
Yeah, straight up.
But like a lot of YNs are like looking at this like, hey, you know what? Maybe we don't need to be going out here and doing this. Maybe we need to get the bag here. You know what I mean?
Facts. And those definitely, man, because I'll be watching the first 48 and I'm like, dang, man, they're young youth, man, just taking each other out. I know how, our environment can definitely influence us, you know what I mean? And if you've been growing up as a teen in the gang, you know what I mean? If that's all you know what I mean? It's gonna take a something, hopefully not too traumatic to bring you back. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can see some actions of your uncles or your aunties or people that was professional and started their own business and try to look forward to that. But so many of us caught up in these projects and they think that's the life right now, and yeah, man, I come back to the city 10, 15 years later, man, see the same brothers at the store with
That's
the young youth. I'm like, man, he comes shooting up, asking me, do I want to buy a bag? I'm like, bro, I'm laughing at I said, you working? Nigga, he come up on a bike. I'm like, you need to go OG.
Huffy? You talking about Huffy bike?
Oh yeah, he pulling up on a Huffy.
Oh shit! Hell no! Hell no! Nah, we ain't doing a Huffy. Now when we Huffy's is when you go to the park and you try to get in shape type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, man.
But like I said, the younger they about their business for real.
For sure. It's definitely encouraging. They about their business, and even with my son, what I'm saying, being a teenager, like it ain't no job. He worked, what I'm saying. He got his own little, what I'm saying, lawn company he do in the summer. He got a job, but that ain't, what I mean. He ain't gonna be working for life. You feel me?
Yeah, and the play really is. I tell my neighbors like, hey, I know y'all got the only one that pretty much living his dream is the one that, like I was saying, that got the Range Rover and doing the sales and stuff. But like, even him, like he's talking about, like I put himself back. This ain't gonna be forever. He sounded like that. I'm like, man, and that's me and his dad. We of course, there's my brother-in-law. Shit, we be talking game in front of them. That's probably what did it. Like we be talking about a lot of stuff in front of them.
Yeah.
And it's something about seeing somebody somebody you look up married and got a loving family thing that probably inspired them too, because like none of them going around having a whole bunch of kids or anything, because like I'm married to their aunt, they daddy and them married to their mama, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got good foundation. He had a good foundation to be encouraged through. Yeah, absolutely. And unfortunately, we don't have that in a lot of our homes, and
Yeah.
you know, it was systematically, you know, done through the system. You know what I mean? Get the man out the house, have the independence. See, so we done been there, done that. We already know, but most definitely when you got that solid foundation around you and that wisdom and knowledge that you and bro we chopping up, yeah, that definitely is an influence. And then you get to see the growth because TTB, y'all planted the seed and then y'all get to see the growth. Talk your ish, speak.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.
And man, like I said, like the easiest way, real shit in our community, and we gotta start talking like this now. The easiest way for us to, you know, have wealth accumulated is you. I'm talking about you as the man or whoever. You get a career, whatever. You get this. You build upon whoever you with. Build upon what their life is, where they want to be at to a point. Then y'all combine resources and you get your ego out the way at that point. Because you're doing a covenant with God. Everybody forget about the marriage party. That's a covenant with God. You know, that's a whole point. So like right there, automatically your kid's gonna be richer than you. Just starting from that standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Now what y'all do with that, what y'all do with all that stuff, that's up to y'all. And if y'all keep the Lord first and all that now, if you believe in that or whatever, which I believe in that. But that's the fastest way to make sure your kids have a better thing. Starting out point. I ain't gonna say better life because they still got to determine that part. But starting that point.
Facts.
And that build up our community. Think about a lot of these people getting the switch out. It might be over another chick messing with messing this dude around the block or whatever. You gotta go see him. Because he said he did something around your kids or something like that. You got it's dysfunction.
Yep, it'd be the pettiest things.
Yep.
That people lose their life over. And yeah, we definitely, you know, is one family at a time. You know what I mean? It starts with yours. I love what KB was saying, like, I tell my kids not to hurt your kids, and you tell your kids not to hurt my kids. It'll definitely be a better place. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like that's the easiest way, because if your kids grew up in a 2-parent household, you know what I'm saying, and they see the dynamic and see the respect, if y'all do, unless it's toxic, this is the only wins. That's the baseline decent marriage. That's most people. I didn't grow up in a baseline decent household and that thing. So me providing that to my kids, they automatically ahead of the game compared to where I was at.
Facts. Yes, sir. Yep, definitely.
But so what's been up with you though? How's your family? I ain't even asked you how your family was.
Oh no, everything's good, man. I'm just thankful, you know, that I get to tap in with them, you know, a lot more than I was when I was out of the city. And yeah, man. I ain't gonna say too much on the platform, but glory be to God. You know, they all making a way for themselves. You hear me? And it wasn't no traditional family. You know what I mean? They knew, you know what I'm saying? They mama solid, they daddy solid. You know what I mean? And they turning out to be some beautiful kids. I got grandchildren now. You know what I'm talking about, man? So yeah, bruh. I'm just chilling. And that's why I can't be, you know, I can't be having my soul vexed and, you know what I'm saying, caught up into nonsense when, you know what I mean, I need to spend that, you know what I'm saying, energy on them. You feel me? Seeing them prosper. You know, matter of fact, the whole thing, like when KB, even when you build a trade, you setting up generational wealth.
Yep.
Have a trade and then have a child, have your children follow you. You can have them pass down the business. Come on, talk your ish, Speaks.
Yeah.
So that's the focus. And so I'm just seeing, you know what I mean? I stay prayed up, bro, every day, you know what I mean? And just thankful, you know what I mean, that all my children go through their challenges, but you know what I mean, they definitely had it better than their father. You know what I mean? Like their mama grew up in a traditional family. You know what I'm saying? Mother, you know what I'm saying? Her parents was married, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just proud, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a proud dad. I'm a proud grandfather, you know what I'm saying? Pawpaw, you feel me? So
I mean, that shoot, man. Hey, we weren't supposed to make it past 25. Remember that
part.
Yeah,
That part.
hey, people being grand. I mean, it true. Like seeing some of the like some of the old school game. I know people I knew that was in the game or whatever. That was wild. Got grandkids and going, got kids and grandkids and being called Pawpaw. I'm like, man, if they only knew how crazy your ass was.
Right, that part.
Yeah. But like I said, hey, that's a blessing in itself. Like, hey, they saw light somewhere,
Yeah, and then you know what I'm saying, and then when you do ever when you have your grandchildren, man, it's just that's just a whole different. Come on, man, yo, kids, bruh. You get to see that, the Lord let you be here long enough to see that, bruh. That's a miracle in itself. You feel me? That's why, it'd be so precious when you get those opportunities, you know what I'm saying, for them to just hug you and be, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you already know ain't anybody messing with you. Pawpaw got that, you know what I'm saying? He got that AR, you know what I'm saying, and that 9, you know what I mean?
I call it a situation. I got the situation.
Okay, I got the situation.
I got
I
a
like
situation.
that.
You got a situation. It's what it is.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Salute to the 17 that's still in the building. I greatly appreciate you. It's Trap Church, Sunday Pulpit. If you want to pull up, I got my broski TTB up here. We just chopping it up. Greatly appreciate all those that hit that like button. You know what I mean? If you can't stay, just hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, bro. Other than that, man, I just been chilling, man. And I'm like, I ain't got the time to be doing, the lives on a daily basis, and you know what I mean, and being all in the chats and everything like that. So definitely, you probably ain't seen me in the chats. Situations change. You feel me? And it's like I'm gonna make the, if I'm on here spending time, I'm definitely gonna be, you know what I'm saying, get something behind it. I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm just open to ante a little bit. I promised myself, hey, I'm gonna try to get my channel monetized and quit bullshitting. I was just doing once a week or once or twice a week. They don't cut it trying to get monetized.
Yeah. And then so where you at? How many subscribers you got at least got?
Oh, I got a lot of subscribers because of I got videos of like record. I did like I did a whole bunch of reviews on movies and stuff. I got that, but like I just haven't really been going live regularly. I'm just trying to up the ante on that.
Okay.
I got over 1,000 subscribers.
Okay. So then what's holding you up from being monetized?
I just need to get the watch hours up. That means I need to keep on doing it, doing the lives.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm trying to
Just gotta make time for it.
Yeah. And that's the challenge, especially some people can do this, 24/7 because you know what I'm saying, it's just their life. But when you know what I'm saying, when you're a husband, a family man, you know what I'm saying, you working, you know what I'm saying, you going to the gym, definitely your hobby or your content and ideas, you know what I'm saying, do, you know what I'm saying, have to take a back seat to those things before you know what I mean, as far as time wise.
Yep.
But yeah, all you gotta do is just keep going, because that's the thing though about the folks that, you know, like so-called be like I guess hating on you. They want you to stop. You know what I'm saying? They want you to silence your voice. They don't want you to continue to doing things, because, you know, they'll try to, you know, mock you, you know what I'm saying? Which is the highest form of flattery. Imitation is. They'll try to mock you. But I forgot what I was gonna say, bro.
Hey, by chance, do you still watch stuff? Do you still watch anything on Netflix?
What's the? Yeah, I still watch the Netflix series.
It's a documentary about this YouTuber, this woman that was like a Mormon therapist, and how she went crazy. Like she went crazy and was like trying to get a lot of these Mormon husbands and wives to divorce and all kinds of craziness over little small things.
What was the name of it? I'll check it out.
It's called, I think it's under like it's Even Influencer or something like that.
All right, I'll check it out. Yep, I will definitely check it out. It was another story, the untold story of Monique here. What's her name? Monique's something. I forgot I was supposed to be checking it out and shit. It was a good it was something that was on Lifetime the other day. A little story about this black chick. But I can't remember what it was all about.
She said Lifetime. He said Lifetime. Damn. Yeah. It was the funniest shit. I was on X, right? And I was coming up. This is my nerdy ass. I was coming on something about Star Wars, because like Star Wars has been whacked since Last Jedi, but that's a whole nother subject, right? So I said something and said, "Hey, y'all turn Star Wars into a Lifetime movie event." And Lifetime retweeted me and was like, "What you mean by that?" Like the answer, like I was like, hold up, this is real Lifetime, because my mama love y'all. Oh yeah, that was a fun moment.
Great.
Yeah, that was a fun moment.
Yeah.
Me trolling. See, that's how I troll. I just say something smart like that.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I don't know. They were I was listening to they was stating that on X they was allowing some kind of pictures of, like, folks can do pictures with children or something like that. And the dude was like, "Yeah, I'm leaving X." He called something else Blue Chip or Blue Kelly, some other platform he said he was going to, but he was like, yeah, he was like, that platform is allowing, you know, them to exploit children. But I guess that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
What's up, Lisa J? What's up, love? Hope glad to see you. Appreciate you pulling up on me on this late night Sunday Pulpit Trap Church. Hope all is well with you. And if y'all haven't subbed up or subscribed, make sure y'all go show Lisa J Stock some love.
Salute.
Made a lot of money off of Lisa and Biz. Lisa talks about a lot of different stocks and stocks with dividends. And I definitely was interested in that. And it's been about a year since I've been following her platform. And yeah, definitely been prosperous. Definitely appreciate you know, the knowledge that Biz set forth too. Yeah, man. So it's like this, man. It's a lot of gems that's been dropped, you know, in this sector among a lot. I'm talking about outside of the beef. It's a lot of good, you know, it's a lot of good gems that's been dropped. And if people took advantage of it and ran with it, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, the person that brought us into the sector, who gave us a voice, is very influential. And I think it's more people that's winning than going against it. And what I mean by that is, I there's more people that took heed to the real gems that a person speak, not their actions, but took that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and prospered off of it.
Yep. Shout out to Rodney, you know.
Yeah, shout out.
And Cortez, you know, Cortez took that and ran with it.
Come on, man. Come on, man. When I think about, when I think about and see the growth of these youngsters, man, and how, you know what I'm saying, in real life, not YouTube, but in real life, took advantage, you know what I'm saying, of these opportunities and doing it, bro. That's what get, you know what I mean? That's what motivate me to keep on speaking, bro, and seeing the results. You feel me?
You know what I'm happy about? You know what I'm happy about though? Ever since that situation back in Vegas, remember that them YouTubers made each other and that situation happened? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
No, a lot of people calm that shit down to a point. Because like you remember back then, like you had the whole, you know, Ears and Mondo situation, and then he had Skinny doing what he was doing. Man, tears on went. I don't know if you was around when him and his nephew had that little situation on live.
I probably didn't catch that one because I really didn't follow them guys. They were just, you know what I mean. They just felt like because we was over with KB that they would want to, we had a platform to talk about it. I really never, once he did that, the grave situation out. Yeah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying. It was over. He was cutting hair. Yeah, we was,
You're talking about Skinny out there. No, I'm talking about ears to ears. That situation.
Oh, I
don't think you was around.
Nah, I probably wasn't. Yeah.
So this is back when KB and Tears were going at it. Ears were going at it and stuff. Then like, Whatchcott had one of Kel's homeboys came up and was talking about, they were chopping, him and KB were chopping up. This happened. I want to say this happened like 2023, 2020.
Okay.
Yeah. You had to be around.
Well, I was gonna say, I was in the sector when that was.
Now it had to be happened early 24. It had to happen early 24 because it definitely early 24 because I was at the dentist's office when that was going on. I was listening on the dentist chair because I was getting a root canal that day. I remember this vividly. I'm already getting a root canal, and then these motherfuckers, they going hard at each other. Then so apparently, this a while back when old dude had a mask and pulled out his situation on live. You don't remember that?
Man, nah, but what's the
you smoke too much. No, like a lot of people doing crazy stuff, and then that situation happened in Vegas. A lot of that kind of simmer down. Like people ain't meeting up doing no nonsense like that.
Gotcha.
That was my point.
Yeah, gotcha. And I see that they still people are still making the threats online.
Yeah, that's stupid. And it's sad because like I'm in other sectors, they have meetups, like legit meetups and stuff. They making business moves and all kinds of craziness. Doing it. But we can't do that right here. Like that.
Can't do that around here. Who we?
Nah. So this is a story for you. I get off on this, man. I put in the back chat. There's some scamming going on for real.
Let me see that. Salute to you, Rach. I see you in the building. Writers, bringing you Let's Talk About a Podcast. Salute to you, love. Appreciate you.
Writers.
This one on X.
Mm-hmm. They found this in an airport.
$700 million.
Yeah, in suitcases. Somebody like, they scamming for real. They trying to get that money up out of there.
Bruh. That is crazy. That is crazy. Let me see. I can't share with this.
You gotta have Chrome so you have you can play the actual stuff.
Yeah, sign. Okay, it's asking me to sign in, but I ain't finna sign in. But yeah, I'm most definitely gonna take a look at that. 700 mil that they found in suitcases taken out of the country.
You know what?
And they said
I'm not gonna share it if you want me to.
They said by law you only allowed to. Oh, okay. So no wonder they be stopping you at the airport when you got more than 10K on you. They be trying to take your money, man. You got to split it up. You only can travel with 10K. Ain't that crazy?
It's insane. All right, I'm sharing it so you could we can hear the story if you want to.
All right.
All right, let me start out.
All right, you got it.
Back to the Somali fraud investigation.
You hear it right.
Roger that.
Investigation, as we've discussed before, authorities have discovered suitcases containing hundreds of millions of dollars in a Minnesota airport. Now, in the meantime, Republicans are working to cut funding for Somali-led organizations with alleged ties to the massive fraud scandal. Now, as the FBI pushes forward with its own investigation, one key question arises: what does accountability even look like in this case moving forward? So joining us now to talk about all of this and more is New York Congresswoman Claudia Tenney. Congresswoman, thanks so much for being with us tonight.
Hold on, pause it.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, is they gonna tell us how they found it?
They found it at the airport. It was in suitcases.
Oh, because they were just trying to ship it. It wasn't
yeah.
Damn.
So
they was trying to get that bag back to the country for real.
I think here's the only way we're gonna be able to fix this. And it's unfortunate, but it gotta be said. We're gonna have to scrap probably that whole welfare system down and just rebuild the whole thing. Because if they could easily do that, because like the system we got now is based off of the states actually doing oversight and everything and putting that, putting the whole thing. Make sure you holding the places accountable or whatnot. But now you see if a state doesn't want to hold them accountable and they want to play on that to get their votes and stuff, it's pretty much like you throwing money in a black hole. So they're gonna more likely have to, like, when you get a kid, like, you get the social security card and everything, but like now they might have to go ahead and like do some type of like if you work at a job, you got like a health savings account you can put money into or whatever from your job. They might need a dismantle what that, putting the money into that fund where they're doing the welfare and everything out. Make it so you go straight to the family and they go and choose. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because that'll eliminate a lot of fraud, because like this person got a kid. Now if they cheat, if you figure out they cheating and stuff like that, you can throw the book at their ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And by that way, you still helping families that need it, right? If they do need it. And then like now, because like that population of Minneapolis is like 460,000 people. There ain't no way you should have a daycare on every block, multiple daycares on every block. Come on, man.
Come on now.
You see what I'm saying?
It makes sense. Yeah, that's worse than the churches. You got a daycare. You got a daycare on every block instead of a church, man. We got Minneapolis, we got problems. We got problems.
I mean, how you gonna have more daycare than kids?
God damn.
Usually a daycare, like first of all, you got zoning issues. You got zoning issues with daycares, right? Because like you can't, like most daycares can't be near like liquor stores. They can't be near. They gotta be They can't be near like bars or like the nightlife situation.
Right, they got zoning limits that they gotta partake in. That's crazy.
So yeah, that's probably the only way we could really fix it. You want to dismantle and rebuild a whole situation where it's gonna be child based. Then if you let's say you don't have to go to that, like if you got somebody of the spectrum or something like that, you gotta go to a government official place to get extra funding on that card to get the places where you need to go to, instead of giving the money to the daycares and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, to control it that way. Yeah. I got you.
You want to listen more, or you want to hold off?
Oh no. Let's. I definitely want to hear their opinions, but we just want to pause it.
Yeah.
After a bit, so we can break it down. Go ahead.
To be on with you too. What a crazy time we're seeing here, aren't we?
Absolutely insanity. And I know oversight in the House is looking into these fraud allegations, but I wonder if it's even bigger than we have uncovered thus far. The $700 million in cash going out of the airports there. I have a feeling we are still just scratching the surface.
Yeah, it looks really bad, and obviously very alarming to see that this U.S. cash has been legally going through our airports. And of course, there is a requirement of reporting if you're going to carry more than $10,000. There's a reporting requirement, but I think a really interesting part about this is isn't it going to be a little suspicious when you start seeing 10,000, 100,000, millions, and now, more, as John reported earlier, more money that goes through JFK, goes through the Minneapolis airport.
And see, his dang Fed's that's gonna look suspicious as hell. They ain't playing. they gonna, hey.
Big bags of money that they sending through the airport, man.
Look, how I look at it. Look, that's our reparations right there. They playing them games like that. So, hey, not being was like a conservative number. It could be more because, like, if they found like what, close to $1 billion in Minnesota alone. Minnesota ain't that big of a state. Imagine what they're doing in Cali or New York or hell, even down here to a point.
Yeah, so you're right. That's why they said that oversight committee, them feds, is looking into that. Because man, oh man, yeah. I'm gonna just let it. Yeah, this is.
And by the way, they don't consider themselves black. By the way, just to let everybody remember, Somalians before all this, they don't want to consider themselves black. Now they want to be black now. Try to get our ass in this. Hell nah.
I got some good Somalian friends that I've met, but definitely with this right here, these allegations going on, it definitely, put what you call it. It just dampens the perception of the community. Let me just say that. Just dampens perception.
And what we need, it's just like this, right? If it was a whole bunch of bad actors in our community, we call that shit out like, hey man, you tripping, man. Hey, what you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially when getting a cut with hey man, what's happening?
Straight up. Like
where's the like you say you got good Somalian friends. I don't say you don't. But where are the good Somalians like, hey man, this ain't cool, this ain't what we came up in or whatever. You don't hear none of that. You hear like blaming us for seeing it.
Oh, right up north for me, right in Columbus in the capital, we got about like 30,000 Somalians. They got a heavy community in Columbus.
Yeah.
Right up the road for me. And you know, it's a lot of things they be saying in the city. I mean, in the state about that situation up there. But yeah, man, it it's definitely just mind-boggling how much. I mean, really, how much and how long? You know what I mean? This been going on, and somebody, you know what I mean, over somebody prospering.
And they basically they buying a vote. If somebody getting some votes bought, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It makes you think about 2020, like who was all, because they found out a situation in Georgia about them 315 ballots was illegitimate. So what was that? Was this part of the scheme too? 315,000, I should say, was illegitimate. You hear about that story?
I ain't know nothing about that one.
Oh shit. My bad. Let's read.
You know something's wrong there. And I think something that's very interesting that we impose on banks is that banks are required under banking law to require and file and keep track of what they call suspicious activity reports. This is something I think we need to do now when we see the large amounts of US cash, and it's always US cash. I mean, you're not going to see, Chinese yen or anything else going through there. And US cash is king, and we need to certainly have this type of cash exchange reported. It's interesting because you see all this illegal immigration we've had over this time. And by the way, most of those Somalis that are in Minnesota probably came through a refugee program, and probably many of them are already legal American citizens. So suspicious activity reports, some kind of accounting for cash, I think would really be helpful. I'm looking at ways that we might be able to do this so that we could actually look at what's going on. Banks are required to do that. Individuals are not. But I'll tell you, if I'm a TSA agent or anyone else and I see this kind of cash going through, and that you're able to report the amount of cash going through, that it's happening in plain sight. We're seeing corruption in plain sight. Most of the remittances that go back often go to these foreign countries, and there's substantial portions of their economy, whether it's Guatemala and Mexico and other countries. Their own workers are sending that money back. But this is at a level that is just unprecedented. And
the key word, work.
Facts.
That's the key word. Like, I ain't too mad at like the Hispanic brother that they working hard doing the overtime shit, contracting, doing the whole nine, but they send the money back to Guadalajara for they people to build a ranch down there or some shit. You know what I mean? I can't even knock that. Hey, same with the African brothers that came here legally and they send the money back to their home country. So when they go back, they living good as a celebration. I ain't even mad at that. It's the fact that you're stealing from us.
Yeah, and the big issue, right? Because if especially all those who was talking about fighting for reparations, all these acts that they're trying to present to the Congress and to their local jurisdictions, this is definitely stealing from that ultimate goal of that 40 acres and a mule.
Yeah. Like this, because like now, like I said, 9 million not being, and that's all through unfunded. They call that entitlements. That's why if you go look at the pile of like government spending, entitlements like a big old portion. Entitlements, military is up there, of course, which for good reason. You saw what we did to Maduro. Have you heard about the reports on that? They used some type of specialized weaponry on their ass, and it was clean, pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah.
I ain't checked into that, but I know. All I know is he was on the news. All I know is I saw a news story. Him and his wife was in the car. Him and his wife was in the car, and he's like, okay, we can talk. Blase Skippy. Next thing you know, they say he was in New York, locked up, both of them. Hey, that's some dog shit right there,
man. Hey,
nice
this the gangster part, right? This is the gangster part.
Yeah.
The China embezzling them. They went over there to kick it with them, on some money shit. And it was almost like on some hood stuff. The Trump caught went like, oh, you outside? You making things? you making things? You owe me? Oh, okay, all right. And you don't think this? All right, bet. That's one of them situations. So he met the Chinese ambassador, the envoy was, the economic envoy.
Yeah.
In like 4 hours, we came and got him.
Damn.
Why they in country, my nigga? Why they in country? Trump don't give a damn, my nigga. Trump does not get. He like, hey, you outside? We gotta come get you.
Yeah, hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. Salute to the 15. Salute to the 15 that's still in the building. I appreciate y'all. 14, y'all hit that like button.
Yeah, I leave at this. Like that move right there hit so many different places. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. Showing, our power. Okay, you dropped that. Okay,
yeah,
you did that, right? Okay, all right. But yeah, man. It's some bold moves. Definitely know that he be sugarfooting to the Putin to the guy. With the bear. He definitely.
You talking about you talking about Putin? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That with the bear, he ain't stepping on his toes. He told him we don't.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You have to know. You have to know right now. They just a oil rig just got blown up somewhere. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was protected by them. I know. I seen that story. Hey, I do know. I do know that tanker was protected by them. So yeah, I'm most definitely gonna see how that go. But I'm just making reference to when he was saying, "Hey, y'all better stop fighting over there." That nigga still drop bombs. You know what I'm saying?
This is new.
My bad, y'all. My bad, YouTube.
Yeah,
Niger.
So apparently, Iran want to negotiate with Trump. Apparently, that's just dropped. Shit's crazy right now, man. Shit's crazy right now. I don't know what's happening.
Bruh, we building new parts of the White House, nigga. We renaming buildings. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, bro. Hey, the USA is gangster, straight up.
Hey, I was talking to one of my MAGA friends, right, and they were trying to talk down on Obama. I'm like, talking about Obama ain't even black. I'm like, I don't know, man. I said, what are you talking about? Because Trump do some gangster stuff. This is the most gangster stuff Obama did. When that Bin Laden raid, they up there playing spades.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, nah, he a brother. He a brother, and whatever else, I don't know. But that part, that's some hood stuff. Like you playing spades where you go get the ops.
Yeah, man. His whole line, bro.
Yeah.
It's controversial. I ain't gonna even speak on it, but it's just controversial on what the doors he opened up.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. I guess that if that was a feel-good story for the millions and millions of us that are colored, like yeah.
That's the only thing I'm like, all right, that part, that's the only thing I'm saying on that part. Like that was probably the most gangster. But then all the other stuff though, yeah, it outweighs. I get that. Trust me, I know that.
Hey, Look, I was watching, and I know I'm finna let you go. Let me see. Yeah, 40 minutes, so it's good. Long, this is good. Hey, I was watching the first 48, and it was a case where they had caught it would caught a Hispanic guy, and they showed his record, right? They pulled his record up, and then you know what race was on there?
Don't tell
What
me it was
color?
black.
Huh?
Don't tell me they say it was black.
No,
What race they had on her?
white. So then if you think about like when they filing for these loans and these homes and these bank things, and you looking at don't you know some of them is considered, I mean, and he was, you know what I mean, he was straight Latino. But it said race on there. And because I looked at it, I was like, hold on, let me take a double take. What? Let me rewind. Let me video on demand this. Let me take this back. And looked at that sheet of paper, and it said race white.
That's crazy.
Ah man, I'm like, and that wasn't the first time I had heard of, them labeling some of them as that race. But when I seen it on the police record, I'm like, oh yeah, this shit real. Like what? It don't say like Hispanic or nothing. When it said race, it said white.
I believe it.
Man. Oh
I
man.
mean, hey, people gonna learn how to skate through some of the shit that the barriers they put up in a lot of cases. So yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's crazy. What up, TLJ1? Salute. Blessings to you, King. Appreciate you pulling up. Is a member. CC is a member. She say I'll be watching that first 48 too. Yeah, appreciate my members in the building that pulled up on me. And y'all hit that like button. Wasn't nothing but double speak telecast Sunday Pulpit Trap Church. Open panel. My brother TTB, the Honorable. Let me move this right. The Honorable Turn the Black.
You know where that came from? No.
No, bro. What stem
So
from?
Rodney had trial for Nacho, and he wanted me and SJ to like be judges on his trial. So that's why I put that's what they do like for judges, the honorable this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you. Okay, so for one of them court parodies, you was the Honorable Tehran the Black. I got you. Yeah, and speaking of SJ, I think me and Russell was talking about that too. We were talking about Miss Collins. Good to see Miss Collins back.
Yeah.
And a lot of people done changed their names, bro. I noticed too. A lot of people done changed their name, so you don't even know if that's them or what's going on. You feel me? I'm just like, in 6 months, boys, shit, shit changed by the day in the field. But folks, change their name, and it's probably for the best, because you know what I'm saying, they don't want to be tied up with a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, that associate with probably that tag. So I understand, you know what I mean, how some people just changing it up, changing their names or whatever. But yeah, they say YouTube ain't playing now. I see they be putting their whole names up here. Dang.
Yeah. I don't, especially man, when you got these people that stalk, they'll stalk you.
Yeah.
Gotta be real careful.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be watching this. I'll be following this other sector because man, I've been beyond this. That like I can't. I don't even really. Like I said, I don't really be. Yeah, I don't watch nothing like beef wise. You know what I'm saying, in this sector at all. But when I be looking at other sectors, yeah, they be pulling up for real. They ain't playing.
Oh, Mo 3 sector is crazy. They'll knock on the door.
Yeah,
I don't get that. I'm like, I ain't that mad at you. Knock on your door. Fuck that.
Man, oh man, or catch a plane. You know what I'm saying, to another city You know what I mean? To see you. Like,
nah, because you can't bring what you need to bring on a plane. You know, hell no, I ain't going.
Right, unless you go put, you know what I mean? You gonna
Put in
drive
luggage.
500 miles. Like,
Yeah, you gotta, nah, I can't do that.
Right.
Have us up the river and through the woods.
Boy, they'll catch you like they caught that Somalian cash.
Yeah.
Be trapped up.
Boy. And whoever they caught with all that money, you know, they better be talking like a motherfucker. Line 19 to 21.
Man, oh man, or they might, do something to themselves because they know what, the consequences behind that. You feel me?
Oh yeah, because that's Somalian. They might chop their. That one of them
yeah,
they chop people up.
I was just that's why I was like, you talking about chopping? That's it. Now, speaking of which, we got 15 in the buildings.
All right.
Just think about this. Do you think people would steal if you get your hand cut off and it was legal as part of your consequences for that action that was, not okay, I told, I said you stole something, but in these other countries when they, and that's the thing, like in these other countries you mess around, you do the R word, they take it. You feel me? That'd be the last time that you do that. Do you think if we had stiffer penalties for certain, I guess, crimes, do you think they would happen more?
Here's the thing. I think there's no way to escape crime. Like even these harsh countries that you still got crime. And then like there's not equal represent like equal under the law type situation too. So what you see in them places that got those strict, let's say if you're of status and you go strong on some chick or whatever, you got that status. They're gonna kind of lean on keeping you happy compared to a regular Joe going strong on me, if that makes sense. So,
right, I hear you. Yeah.
So harsher penalties, people gonna do what they're gonna do. You know what I mean?
And it's just if they get caught, they just have to deal with it.
Yeah, and that's because like for example, like they got like if you was in the Arabic community in some of these countries, they'll throw you off the what you call it, right? That's what you'll hear. But if you go talk to somebody that did tours in Afghanistan, they're gonna tell you something way different. Or did tour in Iraq, parts of Iraq is similar. They'll tell you something totally different that you wouldn't expect at that culture. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think like, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna think. So do you think that they'll do better to avoid the punishment if it was at risk of possibly, losing a member? They say, hey, you gonna, you gonna remove, they gonna cut your thumbs off because you know what I'm saying, you was stealing bananas.
Yeah, and
do you think people will be deterred from stealing bananas, or we gonna have a lot of thumbless people walking around? Because
the problem with that way of doing something like that, which in general, you got a point. Like, hey, that'll stop the kids from doing something crazy. But overall, when you look at the whole, I don't know, man. Like people gonna want to do what they want to do, and the price. Only thing will happen: the price of stealing something and having it in a black market or flipping it or whatever. That item gonna go up probably more than what it's actually worth because you stole from it.
Yeah, I was just thinking about. Yeah, I was just thinking about the concept of if we did have harsher penalties, would that deter people or not? So you basically saying, nah, you don't even feel like that to deter people. If the person know if they finna, they can go do something and lose a hand, they get caught doing something, they can lose a hand. They'll take that risk just for that. They'll take their risk
And depending on
and
what it is,
know what the consequences is.
because like in some of these countries, like there's a no debt clause, meaning that like Dubai, I think Dubai, UAE, some of the like Gulf states, they got a you could correct me if I'm wrong. I know you served, you probably know more about this than I do, but just name the terms. Like if you it's famous, like if you go to Qatar, UAE, or Dubai, you go to the you can find abandoned Ferraris, abandoned Lamborghinis, and reason you find them abandoned, like if they will leave them abandoned instead of paying the loan off, because like if they don't pay that loan off at a certain amount or whatever, or they could actually be in trouble over that. They could actually do jail time or something like that. But like if it's abandoned, they reported abandoned or stolen or something like that, like they forget that loan don't go to them. That goes, it's an unclaimed loan or some shit like that.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah. So
deep.
like I said, that's a situation where you guys got strong laws against, not paying your bills, but they find a way not to pay their bills.
Yeah, well, I don't know nobody in their right mind to think if they can go steal a pack of cigarettes and they can get their, lips cut off.
Yeah.
Or they,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think it's worth it because hell nah. Regardless if it's a pack of cigarettes or if it's a diamond watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shit, stealing is stealing. If you get caught, these are the consequences, and of course, we had a judicial system and all of that, but man, in these other countries, it is stiff it is stiff. Matter of fact, I even know, I know for a fact, I was told from a person that was dismembered in their country for some, you know what I'm saying? Like they working at a store here in America now, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? He a one-armed bandit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You still living, but yeah, it definitely you break your arm and see how much you miss it.
That's
How much,
awful.
huh?
That's awful. But then think about this. Let's take it a couple steps further, right? First of all, now that whoever doing the the amputee over something like that, not like a life saving thing, but like because you did some shit. Now you're affected by it. Now that person affected by it. The person family, let's say it's unjustly happened, they're gonna be they're gonna be angry. They're gonna be the main ones ready to rebel. So now you potentially got somebody that's gonna be a part of some terror group or some liberation group that's gonna be plotting against you if you're going too hard. It like I said, it's like a balance. You can't. I mean, they gotta really balance that shit out to actually make it work.
Yeah, I know that we won't get to that place. I know, what I'm saying, we done came from, well, they still doing it to this day, what I'm saying, putting ropes, what I'm saying, on people's necks, what I mean, and trees, what I mean. But yeah, I was just thinking like, man, if if you get caught trying to, what I'm saying, do something to a woman that you ain't supposed to do, that'll remove your life bearer. Oh man, come on, bro.
Man, I mean, there's an argument when it comes to that's argument when it comes to, like, let's say dealing with strong arm and cheers and thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get you up out of here. You know what I mean?
Right. Let me put some respect on it. Salute to the goddamn deacon. No good. He about to slide up out of here. I had the way that he arrived into the church. Let me make sure that he walked down the aisle after he leave out of church. Salute to you, Russell. Appreciate you, broski. See, the shout out to the deacon. You know what I'm saying? Deacon no good at the building.
Shout out to Russell. I think I'm about to hop off, man, because I gotta get up early to go to the gym and go to work, man.
Oh yeah, well, I got an off day, so I'm just chillaxing. But I greatly appreciate you, man, coming up, politicking, sharing your time. You know, this how we, you know what I'm saying? This somebody had said, like, yeah, this is how it was, you know what I'm saying? The old, you know what I mean? Old school. Well, we just all just chopping it up, building, you know what I'm saying, networking and learning. And you just gave me some, I got the that clip. But you just gave me something to go research. And most definitely I'm gonna be checking out you and your platform. Make sure anybody who catch this in a replay, make sure y'all sign up, sub up to TTB, Toronto Black. You know what I mean? Show some love, you know what I mean? And you never know what or who in the audience will be drawn to your content. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's the challenge that we got to take. And so greatly appreciate you, broski. Always, you're more than welcome to hit the panel anytime. Appreciate you sharing your time, and you have a blessed, safe night, bro.
All right, salute to you and salute to everybody in the chat. And y'all have a good night. Peace.
Yeah. So I guess I'll be wrapping it up, and that's a perfect time because I'm right at the 2-hour mark. Salute to the 12 that's still in the building. I greatly appreciate you. Hopefully something said made you think. Hopefully something we said made you laugh. Strap Deacon, get your sermon ready. Is real life or fake? You decide. Make sure you get that sermon together, cutting edge. Salute to you, broski. Appreciate you sliding through. Hope all is well with you, man. Thank you for all the support. And thank y'all for all those hit that like button. You know what I mean? And chilling with Speaks in the Sunday Pulpit, Trap Church style. We laughing over here. That's it. We laughing over here. Oh, hold on. We got one offering that just slid on through on us. Appreciate that blessing to be a blessing. Deacon No Good say, before I go, say double check on Trina. I was on the answer panel and she was saying she was missing her mama. Rest in peace, but reach out to her for us, player. I got you, Russell. Okay. For sure. Most definitely. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do that and slide through the hood. But I appreciate that blessing to be a blessing. Most definitely condolences to the fam whenever you know what I'm saying, you lose my Dukes. You know what I mean? You definitely, you know what I'm saying, need time to, you know what I'm saying, to grasp everything and it never go away. That's why I'm thankful for, that, I'm able to see my mom on a daily basis and, and know that they raised you from a diaper, you know what I mean? So you gotta all those memories you can't forget, but definitely we miss you, Treen, and we definitely praying for you and the family, you know what I'm saying, to be strong. And whenever you want to have a voice, most definitely, you already know the doors of the church is open. So with that being said, y'all, I greatly appreciate y'all sliding through and hitting that like button. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And until then, I'm gone.